My name's Misaki. I work full-time at a construction company. Ever since I was a kid, it's been my dream to do this job, just like my dad.
Good work today. Man, I'm starving after pushing through another day.
Aya, your fuel efficiency is terrible. You're always hungry.
Good job, you too. It's just about quitting time. How about we grab dinner together?
Oh, Daiki, you read my mind. Misaki, you're coming too, right?
Wait, really? You don't mind if I come along?
Of course not. You're an important member of the team.
That makes me so happy. I'd love to join you all.
All right, sushi it is. I'm gonna eat until I burst. Thanks for the treat, Daiki.
I figured you'd say that. Yeah, it's on me.
You sure, Dakey? You know I eats like there's no tomorrow.
If I remember right, last time we went to that all-you-can-eat barbecue, he ate more than anyone else. The restaurant staff looked pretty nervous by the end, still bringing out plate after plate of meat.
I bet they did. But no worries, this time we're going for sushi, and it's conveyor belt sushi.
What, conveyor belt? I wanted the fancy kind that doesn't spin.
Hey, don't get picky. It's almost payday. Let's go.
These people are my bosses, and they've looked after me ever since I joined the company. Not only was this my dream job, but I was lucky to be surrounded by such good people. Every day at work was genuinely enjoyable. But then, a few months later, the company president gathered all the employees together.
Everyone, please listen. I'm appointing Egomi as the new president of the company. There may be some bumps in the beginning, but I hope you'll support her.
Hey there, I'm your new president, Egomi. If anything needs tightening up or cutting back, I won't hesitate to get it done. So yeah, you'd all better be ready for that. Thanks in advance.
Tightening up. That kind of language makes me nervous.
I heard she used to work in our sales department, kind of like a training stint.
Sales department? Then she doesn't really have a full picture of how the whole company works, does she?
Apparently not. Oh, and word is, Egomi is actually the former president Gaki's daughter. It was always planned that she'd take over eventually.
Having side conversations while someone's speaking. That's pretty rude, don't you think? Well, whatever. I plan to take a very close look at this department in particular.
In particular? That doesn't sound good. Please don't go messing things up, all right?
Bold words for someone who's just an employee. I'm going to do whatever it takes to make this company better, so you'd better brace yourselves.
She only had experience in the sales department, and honestly, she didn't seem to know much about how a construction company actually works. Seeing Egomi like that made me feel uneasy. Oh, Daiki, good work today.
Hey, Misaki. You too.
You seem extra tired today. Did something happen?
Do I? If even my subordinates are picking up on it, I must be slipping as a boss.
Not at all. You're a really dependable leader, Daiki. But even someone like you must have things that bother you sometimes. I might not be much help, but talking it out might ease your mind a little.
Actually, something happened at the job site today. I had a bit of a clash with President Egomi.
At the site? What happened?
You know that new guy? The one who just joined this year?
Yes, the one who's still a bit green but works really hard. He's got a great attitude.
Yeah, that one. He still makes mistakes, and Shun and I have to correct him sometimes, but he always tries his best. Egomi showed up for an inspection today, saw him working, and just laid into him. Said he was too slow, lacked motivation, and that there's no place in this company for people like that.
What? But today was her first time even visiting a site, wasn't it? And she just said all that out of nowhere?
Yeah, no words of encouragement, just straight to criticism. Then she just left. And of course, it got to him. Honestly, it was hard just to watch.
If someone who didn't know anything about me came in and scolded me like that, I'd be really shaken up too. Hearing that story only made me more uneasy. And then, a few days later.
Seriously, what is going on with this department?
President Egomi, good afternoon. What brings you here today?
What brings me here? Are you kidding me? Don't mess with me.
What? I'm not messing with you. We just didn't hear you'd be coming today. Daiki and the others are out at the moment, but…
Then you'll do. Now listen, don't tell me you're all slacking off just because of the rain again. Unbelievable. Do you even realize how far behind schedule we are?
I'm very sorry. We know we're running late, but we can't control the weather.
This is ridiculous. It's just rain, isn't it? Don't exaggerate.
It's not an exaggeration at all. In rainy conditions, We can't ensure the workers' safety. It increases the risk of accidents. Plus, some tasks can only be done when the area is completely dry.
So what? Just get the job done already, no excuses.
But doing it quickly like that just isn't realistic.
It's your job to get it done no matter what. Stop making excuses and toughen up.
She turned her back on me and left without even trying to hide her anger. And then, 1 week after experiencing Egomi's unreasonable behavior firsthand.
What? Hold on. That's way too sudden.
Daiki, what's going on? Oh, President Egomi.
Sudden. I don't think so. I've had my eye on this department for a while. The salaries here are a bit too high, don't you think? Now that I'm in charge, I'll be adjusting them to a more appropriate level.
President Egomi, with all due respect, that's just not fair.
We craftsmen take real pride in our work, you know.
Huh, what was that? Craftsman. Oh wow, are we trying to sound all noble and important now? That's hilarious.
President Egomi, please don't belittle the work Shun and the others do.
Oh, now you too. So tell me something. You proud craftsmen just slack off whenever it rains, and you still have the nerve to talk about pride. That's a joke.
We're not slacking off. It's physically impossible to work safely in the rain.
So what? Just get it over with faster and it won't be a problem. This job, anyone could do it.
What did you just say?
I said stop acting like you are something special just because you are craftsmen. Your jobs, literally anyone could do them.
What the hell? Don't talk like that when you clearly know nothing about working on a construction site.
Whatever. You don't like it. Then you're all fired. Just quit together, see if I care.
President Egomi's words were beyond cruel, and I'd finally had enough. So I made up my mind. I stood firm and looked straight at Egomi, who stood their arms crossed, mocking us. All right. If that's how it is, then I'm resigning. But this is my decision, so please process it as a voluntary resignation, not a termination.
Trying to act tough, huh? Fine by me. As of today, you're officially resigned.
Not just Misaki. I'm quitting too.
Same here. I'm done with this place. Today's my last day.
Seriously, you guys too? What, is this some kind of group act? Go ahead, like I said, quit, all of you. Once we replace you with cheaper labor, the company will be just fine.
You won't even listen to your employees' voices or feelings? I'm leaving too.
President Egomi, furious with our defiance, lashed out in frustration, but ultimately accepted it. And just like that, we all left the company that very day. A few years later.
Hey, I know you're in there. Come out here right now.
Oh, if it isn't Egomi. It's been a while. What brings you here today? I don't recall us having an appointment.
Fuck. Don't play dumb. Of course we didn't have an appointment.
Well, if you show up unannounced like this, it does make things a bit difficult. If you have business here, you really should schedule a proper meeting first.
Spare me. Do you even realize what you've done?
I'm not sure what you're referring to, especially out of the blue like this. But Egomi, you stormed in here, causing a scene at the entrance. What exactly are you hoping to accomplish? You've had a really intense look on your face since you got here. Please, let's just calm down for now. With her hair disheveled and a harsh, frantic look on her face, President Egomi stormed toward me, clearly out of control.
Calm down. Because of your company, mine is in serious trouble.
Are you talking about this company here? We did visit your office for a formal introduction back then, though you weren't available to meet us. After leaving your company, we started this one.
How dare you? You stole our clients. Take responsibility.
Stole? That's a harsh way to put it.
Daiki. Ick. So you were in on it too.
In on it? That's a bit insulting. I simply heard Misaki was starting her own business and joined her.
Exactly. Daiki supported my vision for a new company.
And I wasn't the only one.
Hey, stop yelling at the front entrance. You're being loud.
Yeah, some of the employees are so distracted they've stopped working.
Well, if it isn't President Egomi, what brings you here after all this time?
It seems there's been some misunderstanding. Also, it sounds like she read the interview article about our company.
That article. How about that photo of Misaki in the article, huh? She looked amazing, didn't she, President Egomi?
Aya, please, that's not what she's here about.
He's right. Egomi's claiming that Masaki stole her clients.
What? Misaki? Stealing clients? Give me a break. She's practically the definition of honest. There's no way she'd pull something shady like that.
You're all so quick to defend her. But I'm losing clients. All of them are now working with her company. If that's not stealing, what do you call it?
Oh, come on. You got any proof of that?
Ruth, just look at what's happening. That's all the proof I need. I'll sue you.
Like I said, Egomi, I didn't steal anyone's clients.
Our clients chose us because they trust our skills. That's all there is to it.
And maybe the real issue is with you, Egomi.
What are you implying?
If you need it all spelled out for you, that's exactly the problem. We've heard some pretty bad things about your company.
Ha, that's ridiculous. Don't make things up.
Are you pretending not to know, or just choosing not to see it?
Exactly. There've been reports of shoddy work showing up after project completion, unsafe practices from undertrained staff, and then covering up accidents instead of addressing them.
And you never even show up on site. You're all about control and ego. Word is, you're one of the worst bosses in the business.
You've never known how to value your employees. That hasn't changed one bit.
You push for speed even if it means pushing people too far. It's all catching up with you.
Listen, why don't you all just come back? I'll let bygones be bygones if you return now.
Huh, where's that coming from? You think we'd come back? No chance.
I might even throw in a bonus. Pretty generous, huh?
You can offer whatever you want. It doesn't change my decision.
Same here. I have no intention of ever going back to your company.
Yeah, count me out. I'm not working with someone who disrespects craftsmen.
This company of yours won't last. You'll regret this.
I pour my heart into my work. Our clients, and the people we work with, they understand that. And I have no interest in working with anyone who doesn't value their team.
Egomi, so this is where you ran off to.
Just as Egomi, red in the face, was about to shout something back, her voice was cut off by none other than former President Gaki. He strode up to her with firm, heavy steps.
What? Dad? What are you doing here? You said you wanted to live overseas after retiring. You went to Hawaii.
Yes, that's right. Living in Hawaii and enjoying my second life was my dream. But I realized I couldn't just sit around surfing anymore. Do you know why?
How would I know that? Why did you even come back?
I guess it really was a mistake leaving the company in your hands. Did you really think I wouldn't find out what's happened to the company since the leadership change? That arrogance, the way you disrespect clients and employees alike. You lack the mindset of a real leader.
Please, don't yell at me, Dad. I've been doing my best.
Even if you think you've done your best, just look at the results. You're storming into Misaki's company and yelling like a mad woman.
But they turned against me and stole our clients. I was furious.
Stole them? What are you talking about? They didn't steal anything. Those clients just walked away from your way of doing things. You hired cheap labor, the quality of the work dropped. It was obvious to the clients.
No, you're misunderstanding. I was just trying to reduce company expenses.
I don't want to hear excuses. Misaki, Daiki, everyone. I'm truly sorry. It's my fault for spoiling my daughter too much. I've caused you pain. Please allow me to properly compensate you with any unpaid severance and damages.
You don't need to apologize, President Gaki.
That's right. You supported us, and you always looked out for us. It's thanks to you that we've become who we are today.
Thank you. As for you, Egomi, I'm relieving you of your position as president effective immediately.
What? But I finally became president. Don't make me go back to my old department. I won't.
You won't be going back to any department. I'm cutting family ties with you, and you're out of the company.
No. Please, anything but that. I'll stop looking down on people, I promise. Misaki, I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
No. I can't forgive you, Egomi. You need to go back and learn from scratch what work really means.
Exactly. Before you can be a leader, you need to learn how to respect others.
What they said. Heck, maybe start over from elementary school.
Agreed. Now you're getting in the way of our work. Please leave.
Despite her desperate pleas, Egomi was officially removed as president and fired from the company. She begged former President Gaki to let her stay in some capacity, but he refused to even listen. In the end, she was disowned and kicked out of her home. The lavish lifestyle she once enjoyed came crashing down. She loved to spend and party, had no savings, and now she was left penniless. These days, she reportedly lives in a cheap apartment. Having been irresponsible even during her time in sales, she had no real skills to fall back on, making job hunting extremely difficult. She finally found a temp job at a factory, but the physical labor was too much, and she began skipping work. Eventually, she was let go again. Now she struggles just to get by. Her hair is a mess, and she wears the same clothes every day. The glamorous Egomi of the past has vanished, and the hard times ahead will likely continue. And as for us,
Man, I'm starving after today. We really gave it our all, huh?
Come on, Aya, you're always starving.
No kidding. Sounds like your gas mileage is still terrible.
great work today, everyone. If it's all right, dinner's on me tonight.
Wait, seriously? Awesome. I was just thinking I could go for some meat.
Misaki, maybe you should reconsider. At this rate, she might eat the whole restaurant out of meat.
Hey now, what do you think I am?
Obviously, the woman with the bottomless stomach.
Well, if you do start devouring everything in the place, I'm pretty sure the restaurant staff will panic. If that happens, we'll just move on to the next place.
Oh, come on, Misaki, not you too. I thought you'd back me up. Fine then. I'll show you all what I can really do.
Misaki got the last word this time. All right, let's go.
Our business has been doing well. And it's all thanks to the amazing people, my seniors, who chose to follow me. They work hard, take pride in their craftsmanship, and are known for the care and quality of their work. I'm incredibly proud of them. Today, just like always, Daiki and the others came back from the job site with big, satisfied smiles on their faces. Seeing them like that fills me with pride too. So, wanting to show my appreciation, I invited everyone out for dinner, and we had a wonderful time together. As expected, Aya devoured more than her fair share of meat, and both Shun and Daiki laughed at the sight. Watching them all enjoy themselves, I made a promise in my heart to keep giving my best, side by side with these incredible craftsmen, no matter what the future holds.
If you enjoyed this video, we'd be thrilled if you subscribed to our channel. Subscribing means you'll receive notifications for new videos, keeping you in the loop with all our latest content. Your support is vital to our growth. Let's enjoy and grow together.